Old man Woody likes the crooked cock.
I have another topic.
Oh?
I might want to start with Melissa on this one too. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It has to be a mammal. What is the most what is the most impressive mammal from the animal kingdom that you think you could beat up with your bare hands?
Oh,
This is a good question.
a squirrel.
That's not impressive.
That is not impressive at all.
No, a rack. Are you kidding me? They're ferocious.
Oh,
Animals, even small ones.
I mean,
Like,
come
you
on,
couldn't even
step
take
up
a
your
wolf.
rabbit game at least. Like,
At least a
No,
rabbit.
I had a rabbit, a wild hare that we caught in our backyard, and it was a son of a bitch. I have scars from it biting me.
I have.
And I
Take
would not
it.
want to fight it.
I've beaten a rabbit before. That one in real life, fucking put one in the W column for me because I've taken out a rabbit.
When you say barehanded, I guess a knife isn't fair.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's the key
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah, I'm
Barehanded.
giving you nothing but a thong, Kyle.
I could kill a deer, I think. I think I could catch the deer in some sort of trap and then finish it with my bare hand.
I like to think in this scenario we're in an octagon.
You would get fucked up by a deer in an octagon if that deer knew, hey, your goal is to fight this human. This
I
mammal.
totally
He's gonna
think I
turn
could
around, he's
take a
gonna
deer.
kick you right in the temple.
I could take a deer. I know. I've seen them, right? I've seen their rapid punching thing, right? I've got that. But no one ever goes for a double leg in that situation, and I don't know why.
He's got two more.
Because it
That's
has
why.
4 legs. It still has 2 more to do its
You
bidding.
got to do a quadruple leg to a deer, Woody.
No, in the the deer standing punching thing, like you see it all the time, right? Oh.
Yeah? They really pummel you. Lots of hammer hooves.
You could definitely take a raccoon. You wouldn't emerge unscathed,
Yeah.
but you would win in the end.
Yeah,
it
you
would
just put
fuck it would
hands
fuck
around
up
its little
some
neck, you just squeeze, and then maybe just deal with it.
Yeah, you could get your hands around its neck.
Yeah.
That's like the.
But it would get a few scratches on you, then your adrenaline would get
few.
running, and then like
Okay.
you would. I could just picture fighting a raccoon. Like it would scratch you a little bit, and then once you got your hands around its neck, you would just squeezing so hard.
Can we
Just-
watch this video together? I have a
Yep.
deer fighting
I've
video.
seen this. Oh, yeah. This is a good one.
Yep, I'm queued up at 0.
Same?
I am ready to go.
Ready, set, play.
The deer's waiting on him.
Look at him. Double leg. Go for the back legs. Go for. Get down. Get down.
Yeah, see, Kyle, you think you can handle it?
It's gotta hurt. I can feel it.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, please do it again.
No, he's not gonna get it.
Look, they're fighting each other.
Yeah, I feel like a deer isn't one of those animals
It's
where
mule deer or something?
you
A
don't
deer-
realial how strong it is until you're right up against it.
I feel
and
like
you don't
it-
realize how big it is.
A deer only has one fighting technique, right? He's got no grappling game whatsoever. I really think if he just, like, while he's doing the arm batty thing, go for those hind legs, put him on his back, kick him in the head. Do you?
No, you're gonna try and go for a
Sweep
double
him.
leg, and you're gonna get hoofed right in the forehead,
That's
and then be
possible.
on the ground in the dirt. Like I don't
They
think any of
spend their
us.
entire lives defending themselves from everything in the wild. What makes you think that a human would?
They mostly run away.
Because-
Yeah,
I have
zero
to-
octagon experience.
Yeah, if you get him on the ground, if you could ever get it in a headlock on the ground, he's done. Because he's not good at getting back up. He's on his side, you get him in a headlock, and you could just punch him in the eyeball until his head crushed. And for a full, I feel like I could, if I punched a deer 40, 50 times in the eye, its head would crush and he would die.
Elbow.
If you could get them in a
You
headlock.
think you could not even just
Hold
get a headlock, maintain a headlock with a 200-pound woodland animal?
First of all, 200 is a massive fucking deer. Now, I have put a small deer in a headlock and cut its throat before, but that doesn't count, I don't think. It was kicking all the way, though, so I know what I'm dealing with going into this.
Doesn't count because it wasn't barehanded. See? Yeah. That's
Okay, so let's keep going. What is the most impressive mammal that you could beat up in the octagon?
In the octagon, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think. Like, I bet I could do like one of those, like some sort of domestic animal that's big, if I could just ever choke it well enough. I'm not
Like
sure.
a Great Dane?
No, well, yeah, I could totally kill like any dog because they'll just let you kill them. I feel like a lot of them. A lot of them are.
Let you kill it.
There was no big talk around Jack, I'll tell you that.
If I had Jack in a headlock, I would just be like, it would be the last thing in the world I would want to do. Just please God, let the dog die. And I just,
Choke.
like, because you're like, oh, he's you. He's just a boy. Yeah.
Would be.
Jack's some sort of dog because I feel like they would let it happen. I'm thinking if you got like a docile llama in there, I feel like if I could, that llama's got that big long neck. I feel like if I could ever get my arms wrapped around that, I could perhaps choke it out too, and maybe, as long as I could avoid the headbutts.
I think I could take out an ostrich.
Oh, I saw 3 lions take down an ostrich in a video on Netflix the other day. It was badass. I had never seen it before. It took all 3 of them to get him down, but by the end, like one of them had its head in its mouth, so it was just game over. But it was cool. I'd never seen that. They're always going after wildebeest and stuff, but it was 3 lions attacking an ostrich. That was pretty neat. I don't think you could
there's
take
any way you could take an ostrich.
those-
Those are big, strong animals.
3 lions had a hard time of it.
Okay, maybe not an ostrich. Most impressive animal I could beat in the octagon.
This is hard because compared to most animals, we're phenomenally weak and slow for our size.
Yeah.
Humans are.
You have to outsmart the guy. You have to outsmart the other animal somehow.
Like, you put a 3-month-old chimp in the ring with Brock Lesnar, and there's an eyeless, lipless Brock Lesnar walking out 3 minutes later.
My money's on
fuck
Brock. Yeah, everyone tells me I'm wrong on this, but I really think that he could beat a chimp.
No,
I would
the
pay-
leverage they had,
now
their
that
arms
fight's
are
worth
so much
$100.
longer. The torque
That's-
to just tear you apart.
Yes, I would pay 100. I pay 150 for the pay-per-view on that. Sorry, Pacquiao. I'm done with you. Yeah. Brock
I'd want to
Lesnar.
see Mayweather and Pacquiao versus a chimp.
Just
together.
Mayweather. I don't blame Pacquiao.
You know what I would like to see? I'd like to see Mayweather and Pacquiao versus like 50 amateur boxers at the same time. But boxing rules only, like nothing crazy. Like it's not going to be a ground and pound. They all have to stand up and throw blows. I want to see that.
Have you seen this? There's a YouTube video out there of where they did 6 professional Swedish ice hockey players versus 30 amateur hockey players.
Can you find
a
it?
scrimmage. I gotta try and find.
I've
Kyle,
seen the
you're
soccer-
nodding like you know it.
I've
Yeah.
seen the soccer one for sure.
I was going to say I've seen 2 in soccer. I think one had a soccer team against like 50 players, and the other had like 2 pros against 10 players.
It's hard to say about the animal, though. I feel like you're right. Most animals have claws and teeth. I don't know what the most impressive one would be. It's really hard. Maybe a big snake?
Mammal.
Oh.
Nailed him. A coyote.
Barehanded just isn't fair. I feel like we should like at least with what surrounds us, like grab a chair like it's wrestling or something, and just something around you. Maybe fashion some kind of a weapon out of some shoestrings and something heavy. I don't know. Something better than barehanded, because our hands are just so weak compared to animals. I don't think I could kill anything very impressive. It would have to be an animal that just trusted me enough to let me kill it, or something I could get a good chokehold on. I think it's going to be one of those.
That's true. With most of these mammals, I feel like a lot of it's going to be like not a fight from
Ease,
start to
girl.
finish, but it's like a and then you grab it real quick. And it still trusts you for like 3 seconds before it's like, he's not fucking around.
Its eyes start looking around all crazy. What the fuck's going on here? I don't think I'm coming out of this one.
This just seems so mean now.
Yeah, I found where that video should be, but it was taken down due to a copyright claim by Nordic Content Production.
Oh man, that sucks.
Those Nordic bastards
Probably on the hockey team.
probably do.
I ended on that note. I love the wordplay. Very nice.
ever heard.